Alright, today we'll take a deeper dive into these heavy duty adjustable wrenches. But before I open this up and show you, I just wanted to talk about this case as well. This is also very heavy duty, so it's nice that not only the tools inside are heavy duty, but you get this sturdy impact resistant case to put it all inside to keep them organized. So with that said, let's go ahead and open this up and show you what these could do. Alright, so it comes with these two latches right there. So just simply open those upward and you can open that up. Alright, so here you can see the 4 different sizes, all of these with the nice chrome finish. With that, they're not only going to be looking good, but also being able to resist rust, which is nice. And speaking of that chrome finish, I did some research on these, and these have all been forged individually with the chrome vanadium steel and also heat treated. So with that said, that just means they're going to be able to handle those heavy torque scenarios without bending, which is nice. Another nice thing worth mentioning is the jaw width. Even with these smaller ones, they can get pretty wide, which is nice because if you're working in a tight space, you can still rely on one of these smaller ones to cater to those small spaces and be able to handle those large bolts and nuts. And then regarding the grip, these feel good in hand, so there's not going to be an issue there. And since I've got this held up for you, might as well show you these laser etched measurements as well. You've got inches and the metric system. Having them be laser etched will just make them a lot easier to see, especially in those lower light environments. And you can see this textured roller here. That's just going to allow for smoother jaw adjustments, and it's not going to be jamming, which is an obvious plus. So let's go ahead and see these in action and show you what they can do.
Here I'm loosening that hose fitting that can get very tight. The wrench adjusts easily, as you can see, locks into place firmly, and just gives me plenty of leverage without slipping. Easily able to expand that jaw, which is always handy. And then here in this other example, I'm taking apart the rear motorcycle stand that I have. And same as the previous example, I was able to get a firm grip, and it just feels solid in hand. Can definitely see this being helpful for other home repairs or projects.
Alright, with all that said, I really hope this review helps. I think this is an excellent set. As I mentioned before, big fan of the case, very heavy duty, and fan of these, also very heavy duty. I think this is an excellent item just to keep in your garage. I'm going to keep probably one in my car just to have just in case, but this is just a nice, reliable, user-friendly option. It's a wrench that does what a wrench is supposed to do. So really hope this review helps you, and good luck with your search.